came to hear what we talking about. They said we talk a lot. G, guap, and quick shot. Today what we talking about? We speak the real, you know the deal. So please forgive me. We speak the real, you know the deal. So please forgive me. They came to hear what we talking about. They said we talk a lot. G, guap, and quick shot. Today what we talking about?
Hey, it's your big homie G.
And I'm Guap.
And this your boy Quick Shot.
And you are now tuned in to the hottest podcast on the internet.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Steve.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, how y'all boy doing, man?
Vibing.
Vibing, cool.
Facts.
Yeah, I feel good, man.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Y'all feel pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I feel pretty good.
Good.
But, a little bit deeper, though, like mentally, though. How y'all doing mentally?
1 to 10.
Yeah.
1 to 10. I'm a. I don't know. I'm about a 6.
About to see it.
Yeah, I'm about a 6.
That kind of low.
It is.
Yeah, I know it. Cause I got stressors.
I don't know, but I'm about a cool 8.
Yeah.
Cool 8.
Yeah,
I got
I
some
said
stresses.
about an 8, man.
Yeah.
That's it, low. We need to check on you.
Nah. It ain't. I wasn't. How many different types of mental it is?
What you mean?
Like it ain't far as going crazy, but far as like.
You think you mentally exhausted?
Nah, I want to get somewhere and I ain't got there yet, so it's always constantly on my mind.
Driving
So I guess
yourself crazy.
Nah, I ain't crazy. I'm saying exhausted.
You
Yeah.
driving.
I'm saying exhausted.
Yeah, mentally drained.
Yeah.
Stop it.
You be wanting to cut your brain off sometime.
Yeah, got to.
Yeah.
Got to.
You gotta slow yourself down, man.
Yeah. I kind of don't believe in that, though.
What?
Slowing down. Especially when there's a goal I'm trying to reach.
You ain't got to. One thing about it, when the body get tired, the body gonna get what it need.
Oh, yeah, it is for sure.
Oh yeah.
You
Facts.
try to go all you want to.
Yeah.
When time to slow down, you go slow down.
Gonna
I'm gonna
crash
get there.
out.
I got to reach my goal, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it be. I got to reach my goal.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Slow and steady win the race, gang.
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, I think getting some rest and relaxing and resetting your body is part of reaching your goal.
Yeah.
You know, because you can only do so much
Mm-hmm.
until you exhaust yourself and you like crash out. And now, no matter how much you need to get done, you just can't.
Yeah. Then you gotta start over.
Right.
Yeah. So where you at?
I said I'm saying, bro, about an 8, 9. You know what I'm saying? I'm good.
About 8, 9.
I done got to the point where I don't want to allow nothing to, disrupt. But I got my peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that.
But I get away from everything.
I feel like I can handle it though. You know what I mean? Like it ain't out of control.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I know how to push back if I need to. You did.
Oh yeah.
But
It's life.
some people don't know how to push back.
I feel like you're addicted to the grind.
For sure.
Yeah, but get what? Addicts don't know it's a problem.
It
They
is.
always think they can kick it.
I feel like you to say that.
I ain't saying nothing wrong with it.
No. I'm cool with it. I'm glad you
Okay.
said it.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna be an addict forever.
Yeah. What I'm saying.
That boy stuck in grind mode.
But I ain't stopping. I'm be an
That
addict
what's up.
forever. Call me what you want.
Just take care of yourself, gang.
Oh, for sure that.
That what's up?
That mental health is important. You know what I'm saying? Really important, especially in like the black community, and more importantly in the males in the black community. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel like that too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As a black man, we was taught to like bottle our emotions up
Mm-hmm.
and keep them on the inside. But
Yeah.
it's just like a cup. If you keep on pouring into it, it's gonna eventually overflow.
For sure.
So
And that's
sure.
when it lash out, crash out, all that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get there.
Yeah.
in a lot of black males in our community, like they don't have a place to, like a lot of them feel like they don't have a safe place to go to
Mm-hmm.
unwind, to speak their mind and tell how they truly feel and be vulnerable. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, that make it even harder.
Yeah, for sure that.
I go to my therapist all the time. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, therapist. Oh,
That's a
good.
therapist.
You ain't no gangster if you got a therapist.
Huh?
I ain't no gangster anyway.
Facts.
To me, being gangster ain't cool.
I ain't no gangster.
To me.
Man.
I mean, to me, I have a different definition of being gangster.
For sure.
Taking care of your people, looking out for your people.
There you go.
Yeah, that's gangster.
Facts.
But
Preach.
I'm saying,
Facts.
but what I'm saying, that don't make me a gangster. But that's
Right.
that's
Oh
the
yeah,
gangster
facts.
thing to
Right,
do.
right,
Yeah.
right. You
for
know,
sure,
I was
for sure.
just shooting the shit.
Raising your son. That's
Yeah.
gangster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Take care of your village. That gangster.
Yeah. Like I always wanted to be able to put my mom in a house. I thought that was gangster. You
Yeah,
get what I'm
it is.
saying?
That
Like,
gangster.
you know.
Oh yeah, for
But,
sure. That.
but nah, for real though, you know, I was just shooting the shit though. But I mean, a therapist is a real good outlet.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You feel me? Like them professionals, and they can give you professional tools to use to cope with a lot of things, to heal from a lot of trauma. You know, because
Yeah. A lot of people got traumas that they don't even know traumas. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of weird to me because some people that do have trauma, some people that always going through something, they pride so high that they don't want to go to a therapist. Like, I don't need that. No, you need that.
right,
I don't
right,
get- I
For
don't-
sure.
Yeah.
right.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
definitely glad I went. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like the kids these days, they deal with a lot of stuff mentally too. That they
Oh,
don't
yeah.
want to talk about though.
Yeah, but they probably don't even understand what they're dealing with.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's new to them because even when we was growing up, the way we was raised and the way we grew up and the things we went through are totally different from how they were.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's kind of new to them and they trying to figure out a different outlet. Some of them relate to music. Some of them relate to the big homie in the streets that's supposed to be big homie but not teaching them the right way. So that's more trauma that they putting on them, more
Exactly.
stress because it's like, well, it worked for you, but it's not working for me. But the same thing don't work for everybody.
No.
Feel that. Feel that.
Yeah, my therapist told me something that like I didn't even know was a problem. She told me probably one of the reasons I didn't drink growing up. And I ain't promoting underage drinking, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people did it. But she was like, one of the reasons you probably didn't drink growing up because you stress yourself out looking after everybody.
Right.
So she said I felt responsible for everybody. Like we go to a club or something, and I gotta watch everybody. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
and I would
right.
put so much stress on myself trying to make sure everybody else was alright. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because if you wasn't doing it, then who
Who
doing
gonna
it?
do it? Because
Right.
everybody else drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No,
So
no.
you trying to say I was a burden on you?
No,
I was finna say, bro, you like you coming at me sideways,
No,
bro.
it wasn't never a problem. That's why I said I didn't even know that was a problem.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? 'Cause
right,
I
right.
never felt that as a
I'm just
problem.
saying, bro.
But if my brother's drunk and I'm sober, of course I'm
I
gonna look
wasn't-
after my
I
brother.
wasn't-
Like, it ain't even.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't never drunk though,
If my brother's drunk, and
bro. When was I? Okay,
what?
I wasn't drunk. I felt like
Yeah, you know that question.
I felt like I was always aware. I felt
I
like I was
know.
watching y'all.
Not
I
aware.
ain't say
What?
I ain't say you wasn't aware, but I'm saying like it ain't even like I said, bro. It ain't even something that I was consciously doing. It's just like, oh, bro, might not see this.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Keep it drinking. Cause you probably knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in my mind, like, bro, might not. So
Right.
just in case he don't,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch out for
Right.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I
I,
get it.
regardless of how much you gonna drunk, I still know that you under the influence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And regardless, I'm gonna still always be more aware than you.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I get what you're saying because I know, yeah.
Cause I didn't even know that was a thing. She said I just felt overprotective by everybody, so I stressed myself out at a young age.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. And that made sense because, you know, growing up, we hung together, so the amount of alcohol that I intake was different when you was around versus when you wasn't around. Like, because it's like, okay, I can drink a little. Like, I'm not out here just flopping on the floor drunk. I never been that type.
Nah, you know.
I can handle my alcohol,
Yeah.
but I can decide I'm gonna drink a little bit more because I know bro don't drink and he can drive. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, see?
Like
Yeah.
that type of stuff.
So
So
it had
I
an effect on
understand.
y'all too,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
facts.
You
Oh
feel
yeah.
like that
I
too?
really don't remember being drunk.
You know if you don't remember, you know what I mean,
Right.
Oh, I can
People
see
say
that.
goose,
Nah,
man.
that's real though.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel that's a good trait though.
Oh yeah.
Was she saying it was a bad thing?
No, she's just I'm just saying I brought it up because I didn't even know that was a thing that I was doing.
I appreciate
Right.
you, bro.
Facts.
Even when you ain't know it.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
I ain't know what I was doing, but she it's crazy because she brought it up and I was like, dog, I didn't even know that was
You a
thing.
superhero.
And that's
Yeah,
crazy.
right.
That same thing go back to it. Like we just realizing right now that how much you look after. Like I said, we wasn't out here starting fights and being dead ass drunk on every scene. Like, no. But I didn't realize how you benefited in that area. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, that's something new. And your therapist just brought it to us through your therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right with me.
Yeah, it ain't never been nothing wrong with a therapist. I can have a therapist, you know what I'm saying? Still have one to this day because it's life, bro. We all gonna deal with some type of trauma in some point in our life.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it's real. It's so real.
Oh yeah.
But I don't think people understand how fragile the mind is, bro. And it can break.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
It
Sure.
can break, bro.
Facts.
How many people have we saw dealing with something mental that we never thought had an issue?
Man,
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot.
You know what I mean?
A lot.
Oh yeah.
A lot. For real.
And I think people gotta understand, like, just because you having a mental breakdown or you going to see a therapist or anything like that, it's not you going crazy.
And it don't make you weak.
Right. Like, you ain't lost your mind. What you doing is trying to figure out how to keep your mind
Right.
before it get to that point, because if it get worse and worse and worse, now you out here, you a lost cause. Like, you have no tools to cope and get back to where you used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wish it was something that they did in school to help with mental health. Because in school, I don't remember nothing about mental health in school. Talking about mental health as a kid or none of that.
But would we have taken it serious, though?
Maybe not.
I wonder.
And I think it's needed more in schools now than it was when we was growing up,
Definitely,
because
'cause-
we had that. It just wasn't like, oh, you going to class to do it. It's on your report card. Like, it's not that. We had people that cared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People that help us get through and get past our mental issues and our mental breakdowns, like whatever we was going through. We had people we can go to and talk to,
Right.
Yeah.
you know.
Right. We did
Yeah.
for sure.
That's why I always, like, anytime somebody need to talk, bro, like, I cannot even know, like, not know you at all.
Yeah.
But if you just need somebody to talk, bro, I can listen. It don't
Yeah.
take nothing to listen.
I can
Oh,
be
yeah.
that ear
Yeah.
for you for
Yeah.
sure. And sometimes that's all it takes though.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes that's all it takes. They just want you to listen to them.
Bro,
Somebody, just anybody to listen to.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just 2 days ago, bro. I'm not gonna call his name, but you know, I lost my mom a couple years back, and he just recently lost his mom, and he hit me up. He was like, you know, how you do it, how you go on with your day to day when times get hard, because I'm about to lose my mind right now.
Yeah.
You know, and honestly, bro, I had to sit down and think about how I do it. You know, it took me about 30 minutes to reply to his text message because I had to sit down and think about it, because it haven't became my norm, but I deal with it on a day-to-day basis without even like sitting down writing, oh, I had to do this, or noticing I had to do this, I did that.
Yeah.
And when I sat down and thought about it, I was like, you know, I realized that when I'm in my dark times, I think about the good times that we had.
Yeah.
When I'm in my dark times, I think about the times that I watched, you know, my mom lay up in the bed sick and I couldn't do nothing about it. So I wouldn't want to see that on her again.
Yeah.
It's been years since I seen her to her normal. So now it's like she no longer the person that she used to be.
Mm-hmm.
She stayed strong because my mom was a strong woman, but she no longer the person she used to be. So them the things that helped me through my day to day. So, you know, and I had to sit down and tell him and told him, anytime you need me, you know what I'm saying, just hit me up.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
It don't take nothing to send a message, bro. Like, and then there be people that everybody else write off like, oh man, he do that all the time. He or she do that all the time. That's all, just look for attention. I don't never do that, bro.
Nah.
You want to talk? I don't care if this conversation don't matter to you 10 minutes from now. But if
Right.
you want to have the conversation, we can have the conversation.
Right. Because you never know what it is, bro. You might be that person last resort for
Yep.
blowing their brains out. You know?
Anything.
You never know.
Never.
So
I don't know. Don't be scared. Don't be too prideful. You know,
Right.
talk to somebody.
Exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Anybody.
right.
Talk to somebody about the situation.
I don't
Right.
care if you got a dog. You talk to your dog, bro. Just
Right.
don't keep it in. Just let it out.
Right.
Talk to yourself in
Man.
the mirror. Anything.
It's like you said, you can talk to anybody. It's a dude, like I said, I call him name, he worked with me. But he got a garden. He talked to his vegetables.
That's what I'm saying.
He talked to his plants.
That's what I said. Talk to a dog. You can talk, bro. As long as you just get it out. It feel
Oh, yeah.
better when you
Yeah.
get it out, bro.
Right.
He talked to his plants. It's weird though.
Oh yeah.
It's weird for sure.
That's
for sure.
a good. think a lot of people find peace in like gardens and flowers and
Yeah.
stuff. Like my grandma, she got flowers everywhere around her house, in her house and stuff like that. And like that's what she lived for. That's her
Yeah.
biggest thing is her flowers.
Yeah.
Wanna get on her
So-
bad side, mess up her flowers.
Ooh, don't you do it.
Okay.
Don't you do it. But for you guys, both of you are military.
Mhm.
How did that change mental health? Did it help? Did it hurt?
The military
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah.
The military itself, it was rough on my mental. I ain't gonna lie. But I think it's the culture shock. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you first go to basic, it's just different. Everybody yelling. You gotta do this, do this, do this. But once I found out their job title, it made it easier. The instructor's job title is stressor.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they just there to see how much stress you could take and still complete a task. You know what I'm saying? Once I learned that, everything just got easy. But at first I was like, oh, I gotta do this, so they won't yell at me.
Right.
It ain't no such thing as won't yell at me.
Right.
They're too yell.
That's
at
what
you.
they gonna do.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
So once I figured that out, like week 2, then I was like, oh man, they're just trying to see what you can deal with, and I can deal with all that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Right.
But then it's gonna be certain stuff that happen in the military that it can either make you or break you. Like it's a video I seen it messed with me. Like to this day it messed with me. But I mean, I could deal with it. I figured out how to deal with it. I went therapy and all that stuff. There's a lot of outlets in the military.
Yeah.
So you just gotta take them steps. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be macho man all the time.
Right.
Cause you can beat up a person, but you can't beat up.
Okay.
Right.
That's there. It's gonna be. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Right. And I think that's what I was gonna say too about the military. Like it brought stress, but it also, because I was from a small town, was everybody was taught to, especially as a black man growing up in our small town, like I said, to bottle your emotions.
Mm-hmm.
But the military kind of gave me that outlet to see a therapist, to get a different outlook on a therapist. So it also helped me deal with my mental even after the military. So,
So it definitely helped more than it hurt.
right.
It helped
It
more than hurt.
it did hurt, but it helped a lot more than it hurt.
Oh, okay.
Bro, one thing I'm telling you, one of the best feelings that I have had is being able to sit down with somebody that can give me a professional answer and professional tools to use, and also not be biased to my situation.
Yeah.
So
One of the best things for me was when you feel in a certain way, you feel alone in a situation. You feel like you the only one, right?
Mhm.
But when you tell this professional that I've been doing this for years, and you figure out, oh, I done seen that plenty of time before.
right,
It taken from, dang, I'm the only one to, oh, I done seen that before, so now I ain't the only one no more, so it'll make you feel better about your situation.
Right.
Because, oh, this ain't just me. It's
That's
other
hope.
people that feel like this.
hope.
You know what I'm saying? They made it through. I know I can make it through. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hope.
It's light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah,
Right.
For sure.
Right.
Cause when you going through something, bro, you gonna feel like you're the only one going through this.
Oh yeah.
Cause I feel like everybody, at a certain standpoint, live in their own world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause right now, my problems is the only thing that matter to me. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm thinking about my problems. Don't nobody go through this, but in actuality, it is millions of people that
Right.
are going through the exact same thing that you're going through, even or worse. You know what I'm saying?
But see, I don't think y'all realize that y'all don't help me out before when I'm going through stress. It been times, bro, I can turn my phone completely off. I don't need no contact from the outside world because I'm at that point where I need a break.
Yeah.
But when I do turn my phone on, I'm getting a call from y'all, my brother, my brother-in-law. You know what I'm saying? My mama. Somebody calling me to check on me. Listen, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though when you call me, I'm like, nah, I might be dry.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But y'all stand on me at the
Right.
same time.
Yeah.
Get up, bro.
Right.
Get out of that. Y'all being
For
counselors
one
then.
thing, we know you, so we gonna know when it's something off. You
Right.
know
For
what
sure.
I'm saying?
For
Right.
sure, for sure, for sure.
Right. Your energy is so up, so when it's down, it's so
Yeah,
noticeable.
it's
Yeah.
something going on.
Yeah.
You know,
I can't help it.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody go through it,
you
man.
got to.
For sure that.
But
You got to. That's
you
you.
gotta go through it to get to the other side. That's all.
got
You know what I'm saying?
You
Okay.
got to. And I seen this thing where it said, if everybody throw their problems in a pile, more than likely you'll probably pick your problems back up instead of choosing somebody else's problems.
Yep.
Because
Dang.
they got 10 times more problems than you have.
That deep.
Yeah.
That is.
That deep. For sure right there. That
Oh, yeah.
deep. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
You the only one.
I definitely take mine over somebody else. You know
What?
I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I got a problem, but man, I know some people that got problems.
Right.
problem, for sure.
And that's what I try to do. I try to sit back sometimes and be like, sometimes I be so hard on myself, and then when I sit back and realize, like, it's people out here that's walking around with a smile on their face and keeping it moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and got crazy problems. Like, boy, if I had the problem they had, I need 3 or 4 therapists.
Yeah.
So, you know, that make a big difference.
Yeah, man, life be life, and
I'll be laughing. I'll be laughing for sure.
Ain't no map.
Mm-mm.
You live and you learn.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
I wish I could turn the clock back though.
Don't we all?
Huh?
Don't we all?
What time will teach you so much,
But
man.
I don't.
I don't know how much stuff you do different.
I don't.
How much stuff would I do different?
Yeah.
If I could turn the clock back,
I
It
know.
ain't
I
much
think
stuff
it's
that
a
I-
lot for me. Well, no, I ain't gonna say it's much, but it's some key things that would change my life now, I feel. You get what I'm saying? I would take different steps. I think I'll be
Cool, but
much further
I don't
ahead.
agree.
you might
with
wouldn't
that.
be you wouldn't be you.
Yes, I would.
The
I don't
stuff
agree
you
with
went
that,
through
bro.
make you who you is though.
Be a character.
Say what?
The stuff you go through make you who you is. Make you the person you are. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't go through those things, then you not that person.
I might be talking about the financial route.
Oh well, I
You know what I
mean,
mean?
Yeah,
well,
but
but
you can't.
even
I mean,
with that,
Yeah, you think so?
like say you did something back in the day, you lost a lot of money, and you learn from that. Now you go back, you change that time you lost some money, you might lose some money in the future because you never learned that lesson.
Ooh,
yeah.
preach, brother.
Just
Facts.
that make you who you is.
Facts.
I can dig it. I can
Oh,
dig
yeah.
it. I can dig it.
You know how much money Mike Tyson lost because he got it so early?
Man,
Huh?
Mike Tyson.
How much you lost?
a lot.
Millions.
Cause he got it so early.
Yeah,
he was
man.
too young with
Bruh.
it.
What about
Teenager.
T-Pain? Same way.
Yeah.
T-Pain.
T-Pain said he was broke to the point that he couldn't buy his kids McDonald's.
And that's
Come
crazy.
on, Mr. Tallahassee.
I'm talking about from a millionaire to I can't buy my kids McDonald's.
That's crazy.
Ain't that crazy?
And look at him now though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Up.
Yeah. But I feel like he found the proper resources to
Mhm.
to get back to that place because I'm sure it took him to a mental,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, darkness.
And I guarantee he'll never go broke again.
Nah.
Because he know how it happened. And he gon', you know.
You live and you learn, man. You live and you learn, bro. If you ever feel like you ain't got nobody to talk to, it's always somebody I got to talk to. So
Facts.
remember that.
Somebody.
So
Somebody
that,
care.
what would be your advice to a person? I was gonna ask you, would that be your advice to a person? You live and you learn.
No, I don't think. I mean, that's just part of what I learned.
Yeah.
I realized that you live and you learn.
Yeah.
Like, experience is one of the biggest things to learn from in my eyes.
Best teacher.
Yeah, facts.
What would be your thing you would say to him?
To what?
Going through a person going through mental health that, you know, what would you say to him? What would be
Talk.
your advice?
Talk to somebody, anybody that'll listen.
Anybody that listen?
Don't keep it in. Don't ball it up. Talk to somebody. Let it out. You'll feel better, man.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think I would, along the same lines, don't be too prideful. You know, don't be ashamed of your situation.
Exactly.
If you need help, go get it for sure.
Facts.
Sure.
Facts. Hey, we thank y'all for tuning in to the Please Forgive Me podcast, and we out.
They came to hear what we talking about. They said we talk a lot. G, guap, and quick shot. Today what we talking about. We speak the real, you know the deal. So please forgive me.